Scarlet returned to her hometown after tremendous hardship, but an even greater tragedy awaited her. Passing troops had completely ransacked Terra Plantation. During this time, her mother caught a cold and unfortunately passed away. Her father also lost his mind from excessive grief. Only 2 servants barely maintained the household's daily needs. To support the family, Scarlet led all available workers to labor in the fields. Her delicate hands became covered with calluses from the work. One day, a deserter secretly slipped into Terra Plantation. After gathering the few remaining valuables, he then set his sights on Scarlet. Facing the man's threatening advances, Scarlet grabbed the gun Rhett had left behind and killed him with one shot. Together, they buried the deserter's body in the backyard. Before they began, the fragile Melanie reminded Scarlet to remember to search his backpack. There might be money inside. This is how they earned their first pot of gold. The war finally ended. Soldiers returned to their devastated homeland with faltering steps. Politicians demanded Scarlet pay $300 in heavy taxes, or they would seize Terra Plantation. The $300 tax nearly suffocated her. When she had nowhere to turn, she thought of Rhett Butler again. But look at her face. Her figure pale and thin. She didn't even have a decent dress. From this came a stunning green dress made from curtains. Scarlet transformed old curtain fabric into what looked like haute couture. Like a proud queen, she went to the prison to visit her former lover. Facing Scarlet's request, Rhett was willing but unable to help. His accounts had been frozen. He couldn't access a penny. With her plan thwarted, Scarlet turned to leave. Fate works in mysterious ways. She met her sister's fiancé, Frank, on the road. Thinking of her selfish sister who would never help Terra even after marrying a rich man, Scarlet took decisive action. She simply lied that her sister had called off the engagement and seized the opportunity herself. The entire South had been destroyed by war. Post-war reconstruction would be the highest priority. After marriage, Scarlet targeted the lumber business opportunity. She partnered with Northerners who had once persecuted them and hired prisoners as cheap labor. As long as she could make money, Scarlet could bear being misunderstood, could endure all the rumors and gossip. After his release, Rhett couldn't help but sincerely admire Scarlet's transformation. Scarlet's lumber business grew increasingly successful. She rode alone between locations daily. The post-war social order remained chaotic. Ashley was injured during the unrest, while Frank was shot in the head on the road. Overnight, this strong woman became a widow again. As Scarlet was about to drink herself senseless, Rhett came to propose. He had been fascinated since first seeing Scarlet. Now Scarlet had already been married twice. He felt he couldn't wait any longer. Without waiting for her response, he kissed her domineeringly. Scarlet only pretended to resist briefly before agreeing, and her reason was simple. Rhett had endless money. Soon after, Scarlet gave birth to their daughter Bonnie. However, Scarlet's obsession with Ashley never disappeared. The accumulating disappointment gradually caused Rhett to close his heart. Tragedy always repeats itself. Their daughter Bonnie, like her grandfather, fell from a horse and broke her neck instantly. After experiencing the pain of losing their daughter, Rhett packed his bags and left without looking back. Heartbroken, Scarlet collapsed to the floor. Having experienced too many separations and deaths, she was utterly exhausted. In her helpless desperation, she suddenly remembered what her father once said: "Only land is most precious, and the only thing that remains constant. It is the most worthwhile thing in the world to fight for."